Hello everyone. So FIFA World Cup is here and it's actually ending very soon. So I was just thinking, I've already done a lot of reading on royals and actors and singers, but I haven't done a reading on a football player. So I thought it would be kind of fun. And also, some of you actually have asked me to do a reading on Cristiano Ronaldo and his girlfriend, Georgina Rodriguez. I really hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Um, so people were like asking me why they aren't getting married, like what is happening, what kind of relationship do they have. Uh, yes, let's just see. She has been supporting him a lot. We are seeing that on Twitter and everywhere. I was following World Cup, and I think when I'm doing this reading, Portugal has already lost to Morocco. So let's just see what kind of relationship they have. First, let's get started with the thing that what do they feel about each other? Like what they felt about each other when they first met. So a little bit of backstory. They met each other when Georgina was working for Gucci or something, a fashion brand, and Ronaldo went to um, shop in there and they met or something like that, right? So it's like a, I don't know, Cinderella story, I guess. A small town girl is, or someone who really had nothing going on for her, uh, finally met her Prince Charming. Like that kind of story gives us a lot of hope. Um, so let's just see what is actually happening. And my first card would be about what Georgina felt about Ronaldo the first time she saw her, and what Ronaldo felt about Georgina the first time he saw her. So let's. This is the card for Ronaldo. I saw the Ace of Pentacles. I get the so Ronaldo felt Ace of Pentacles for Georgina, and Georgina felt Six of Pentacles. So even though they call it like love at first sight, I'm seeing for Ronaldo it was kind of like a instant attraction. Although for Georgina, she had to be a little bit of tactful about this, and of course that makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you are dating, if the the most famous man, one of the most famous man is attracted to you, you definitely double question it. And she was basically questioning herself, like, why is he attracted to me? Like, what is happening here? Right? So with the Sex of Pentacles, I'm seeing she sort of like made sense that she probably had to give a lot emotionally and physically in this relationship compared to Cristiano Ronaldo. So she sort of, that was her initial thought on this whole connection. So let's see but with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry, one of my cards fell. So with Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing for Ronaldo though, it was like a love of first sight. He got like really attracted to her, or maybe he had a certain kind of vision in her mind, what kind of woman he wants to be with, and then he saw Georgina, and he was like, "Oh, this woman kind of looks like, or at least shows the aura of the kind of a person I want to be with." Like he had a lot going on in his brain when he first saw Georgina. And Georgina tried to handle this attraction of him as a logical person, which is a very good thing, by the way. So let's get into more detail. So why Ronaldo actually is still, I mean, he is sort of a play. I shouldn't say playboy, but he is a little bit of a kind of, he does have a little bit of bad boy image. Like he's not like Lionel Messi, honestly. So let's see what why are they still, like, some people actually said no, this relationship wouldn't work, how it's gonna work. So why is it working? Why is this relationship still working? Why they're still together? Let's just see that, right? So this is a card from Ronaldo's perspective, and this is a card from Georgina's perspective. Okay, I got Eight of Cups in reverse, and I got Page of Wands. Okay, first of all, Whenever you hear or receive a tarot reading, it's just talking about the current situation of the couple. It can always change based on their action, and we change our action more than we realize. So it's very important to understand that, right? So I got the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups, and I need another card for clarification. The World card in reverse. So I do see for even for both of them, this was a very fresh relationship, something that never happened to any of them. So for Georgina, needless to say, this is the kind of relationship she never really had. Even for Ronaldo, because he got really famous when he was very, very young. He is used to dating a very accomplished woman and very famous woman. So this is something even he never had. So they both have this Page of Wands energy going on in the beginning. However, currently, which has all the potential to change if they take different direction, I see one of them is trying extremely hard to make this connection work and bring back that magical, beautiful, childlike beginning that they had once. And with the wall curtain reversed, for one of them, it's their world is shattered. Nothing really matters to them at this point. No woman, no nothing really matters to them. And while I'm doing the reading, Portugal actually lost the match and they're out from FIFA World Cup at the moment. And we have also seen how Ronaldo was out of. I mean, the coach decided to replace Ronaldo with another player, and this is probably his last World Cup, right? So he's what 38, 37 around that age. I'm not sure if he's gonna play in the next FIFA World Cup. So his world is shattered. So World Cup in with the world card in reverse, I'm seeing his world is shattered at the moment, and with the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing in reverse. I need like a clarification card for the Eight of Cups in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing Georgina though. She worked so hard to maintain this connection. Like she did her best, but even she is having a hard time with this challenging situation. And I do see that she has a bit of like I don't know, a bit of like low self-esteem going on in here. She probably feels like she needs to keep herself upgraded all the time to be worthy of Cristiano Ronaldo. And I do know, also with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing the same thing. She probably works so hard to make him happy. She would do anything for him. In fact, I'm seeing, let me get another card with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing that she doesn't even know, like, she doesn't even have any clarification. She would probably look for she would probably need a tarot reader, someone like me or like a psychic or something, who can like guide her towards this path because she probably feels so isolated and lack of direction in this relationship. Georgina, she doesn't know what to think, she doesn't know what to believe, she doesn't know what to do. She's just trying her best, like a very I would say like someone who doesn't really know what's going on, trying my best, but lack of direction. I'm seeing that, she has no one who would tell her, you know what, babe, do this or do that. Like, right. I don't think Georgina has a very good relationship with her family. Also, I'm seeing in the card like she has zero support from the family. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that. So she's feeling extremely lost. And for Ronaldo, his world is so shattered, so collapsed that he doesn't really care about what anybody is doing for him at the moment, right? And this might change after the FIFA World Cup, but it's not something that he expected, and he is not in a good situation. Though it's a collective reading, like not collective, I'm sorry, it's a couple reading. So let's stick to their relationship. Even though I'm picking up singular energy from Ronaldo, his personal energy, but let's just make it very it's a couple reading we're doing here. It's a team reading we're doing. So let's get more cards for like see what else is happening, right? Cards are falling. So I got the Sun card in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles Strength card in reverse and the Ten of Wands. All right. Well, I do see with the Ten of Pentacles, I don't, with the Chariot in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, it's basically all the good cards in reverse except for the Ten of Pentacles. And I got also the Ten of Wands. So I see for them, now it's a collective reading, it's not a singular lead reading. They're both working so hard they're both working their own way to make this relationship work for the sake of the Ten of Pentacles, which is their kids. Um, um, and Ronaldo is, I don't really see, I mean, you know, it does make a lot of sense. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a playboy or anyone's bad or anyone is good, but I'm just seeing they're not feeling it anymore, guys. They don't really have that beautiful connection that they once had, and they're both trying so hard to make this one work, to get the Ten of Pentacles again, for the sake of the children, maybe. Um, so let's just see how personally, like what Ronaldo thinks about Georgina, like what is his personal feeling about her. Let's pick, like at the moment, currently, his feeling about Georgina, like currently. So let's get, um, okay. We got the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Lover card, Ronaldo's feeling for Georgina. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so mm, there is still love, but with the Ten of Wands in reverse, like I do see there. Okay, I need another clarification cards. Okay, I got the Queen of Cups. I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I got it. So Ronaldo, I'm seeing that he has a lot of love and admiration for the woman that she is. I do not see um like that level of attraction anymore. Like the kind of attraction he had for Georgina. I don't see that. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse, I don't see. But let me see. Okay, with the Moon card. See, he's still very confused about the loving situation. Like, I'm not really sure if he's in love with her anymore, but he definitely sees her as a very kind, very loving, and very nurturing person. And because he is a very logical brain, his brain is very logical. So, he does want to stay in this connection because he knows that this is a very kind and loving woman and he doesn't want to hurt her, right? This is Ronaldo's situation, but he's lacking maturity in order to make this connection work with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So what does Georgina feeling, like what does Georgina feeling for Ronaldo? Georgina's feelings for Ronaldo, let's see. Okay, I got the Seven of Swords, I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Nine of Wands, and I got the Tower card. Well, for Georgina, I think she is going through a bit of a tower moment. She's like, what I'm picking up here is she's like so scared that this relationship wouldn't work. She doesn't see her as equal of Ronaldo, and I do understand why. We all do. I mean, but she needs to stop thinking that way. She's always thinking like, I have to stand out, I have to prove myself every single day to the world that I'm worthy of Ronaldo. Don't do that, girl. You're the mother of her child, you're a very beautiful woman, and he is with you for a long time. So just please let go of that kind of thoughts if you have it, because your insecurity might would end this relationship someday. So please let go of that. She's going through a massive depression and massive tower moment at the moment. She doesn't really know what to do with Ronaldo anymore, right? So Ronaldo's, I think she's not even aware of the fact that Ronaldo really, really loves her. He really cares for her. He really thinks she's a very kind soul. But with her, like because she's like too too focused on working on herself and too focused on the outside world, proving everybody that she's worthy of Ronaldo, she is not actually paying attention to him personally, if that makes sense, right? With the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing she's not paying attention to what she needs to pay attention towards, right? Like, yes, I got the Nine of Swords in reverse. She's a very confusing situation. Relationship has nothing to do with who's worthy of who. It's more about who is emotionally connected and compatible with who. That is what relationship is all about. So, uh, she's like more focused on proving the world that she's worthy. She's more focused on telling the world, yes, Ronaldo chose me because I'm so and so and I'm perfect, like whatever. Because she doesn't believe that in her heart. She is doing every possible thing to make this keep this man hooked in her life. The most common question when it comes to Ronaldo and Georgina Rodriguez is people want to know why they're not married yet. So let's see what Ronaldo thinks about marriage, and we'll see what Georgina thinks about marriage. First is for Ronaldo, and second would be for Georgina. So the first one and the second one, Georgina. And okay, I'm sorry. I shuffled only one card. I'm sorry. So the we're picking the card for what Georgina thinks about like what about marriage. And oh God, there are so many cards. I think a lot of cards wants to come out. So Eight of Cups. I got the Magician in reverse. I got the Eight of Cups. I got the Page of Wands, and I got the Six of Swords. Okay. I need well, I with the Magician in reverse, I think Georgina doesn't have any power over him. Like it's not a bad thing. Like people having like a little bit of power over each other is a good thing. Like she has no influence whatsoever with the Magician in reverse. And I don't think she's very happy about the fact that Ronaldo doesn't give her a ring. But uh with Ronaldo, so okay, so for Georgina, it's Magician in reverse and Eight of Cups. Like she does want that, but Ronaldo's not giving her that. For Ronaldo, on the other hand, I'm seeing the Page of Wands in reverse and the Five of Swords. He's very confused and he's not ready. Why is he not ready? Let's pick a card for that. Why Ronaldo is not ready? The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Um, well, I do see that, and this might change with time, okay? As I said, tarot reading is only talking about the current situation. It will change, hopefully. Um, because, you know what? People don't really like when you're insecure, and people don't really like when you are becoming like doing all the outer like outward things and not really doing anything inward to change it. So Ronaldo, even though he loves her, but doesn't find that level of attraction. Like he doesn't think this woman is like confident enough, if that makes sense, right? And 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 she sort of became like some kind of a doormat and pushover for him, and he doesn't find her attractive in that level. With the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, I'm seeing that. Is it his fault? I'm not saying it's his fault because who we find attractive, what we find attractive is have we have no power and control over it. Um, so he doesn't see her as someone he can like marry because Ronaldo seems like a kind of a person who wants everything in order, who wants everything perfect. And subconsciously, it's not even a conscious decision of Ronaldo. Subconsciously, this guy is not ready. This guy is always questioning himself, like, why don't I like her enough to give her a ring? right? Because she seems perfect in the paper with the Nine of Swords in reverse. He's not even happy about his decision, but he's always questioning himself. Like, should I make this relationship official? Should I legalize this relationship? So here is the thing I want to tell you all is that relationship involves lawyers. Relationship, like, I'm sorry, marriage involves lawyers. Marriage involves legalization of a lot of things, and it makes a person you became sort of like even though he does give allowance to Georgina. I have heard about that from the documentary she had done, whatever she had done, so Ronaldo do kind of understand, like, Georgina is like kind of insecure, and also this only doesn't have a love affair going on. She also takes a little bit of advantage, and which is very normal, very common. If you marry Ronaldo, you would definitely take advantage of his power and success and money, and he understands that, and he isn't sure that whether he should give her the ring, because he can sense it, even though maybe Georgina thinks she's doing everything in her power to make this work. But Ronaldo, on the other hand, he can sense it. Like, he is always questioning himself, if I make this relationship official, would I be able to handle a divorce, which might happen someday, because he isn't feeling it. With Georgina, I'm seeing it would mean the world to her if Ronaldo gave her the ring. And she also, with the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing she would get a different kind of confidence the moment Ronaldo gives her the ring. She would be really happy. She would feel secure, and then she can do better. Like, she would do even more things to make him happy. That's what I'm seeing in this reading. So let me give advice. What collective advice I have for both of them? The Hierophant in reverse, the Sun card in reverse, the Moon card, and I'm sorry, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Swords. Okay, got it. The Hierophant is in reverse, and the Sun card is like an indication that they probably, I think Ronaldo is right by not legalizing this relationship, because taking traditional route can create confusing situation with the Moon card, and anything that is good in this relationship might would be destroyed with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And also, let me tell you, Ronaldo has great intuitions. Ronaldo has very good intuitions as well. So I'm seeing this marriage, this relationship now is better off without any marriage for this particular moment. With the Queen of Swords, I'm seeing this lady needs to be like more strong. She needs to have boundaries. She needs to work on having boundaries. Georgina needs to uh, come to her power. She needs to like understand that she is also giving a lot to Ronaldo, which alone is capable of making her worthy of Ronaldo, and she doesn't think she is capable of worthy. She doesn't think she's worthy of Ronaldo. She needs to get rid of those kind of limiting belief and rise, shine, and come to the power of the Queen of Sword, a strong, independent person who is very focused and who knows her decisions, who's very strong to an extent that even if Ronaldo says like, "Hey girl, I'm never gonna marry you and goodbye if you keep asking me for marriage," she would know how to stand her ground. That kind of a strong woman she needs to become if she wants the desired outcome that she's looking for with her connection with Ronaldo, right? um, this is all I'm seeing in this reading. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you are watching FIFA World Cup, let me know in the comment down below. Let me know what team you're supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Till then, stay blessed, and I love you all. Bye.